1, 2, 3, 4. Go! Hey everyone, I'm NanoElite666, and you're watching me play the Guild Wars 2 personal story of Kira Bonereaver. We are back out here in Orr, in Malchor Sleep, and we are getting ready to further our campaign into Orr. As we fight the Elder Dragon Zaitan. Anyways, last time we picked our next order of business was to go and, attack a lighthouse that Zaitan's forces are using to guide their dead ships around the area. So if we can take that for ourselves, we can really screw up all their navigational stuff. So we're going to go do that. First I'm going to go grab this waypoint, because it is there. Stealing light. It's my light. You can't have it.
Help! Save me! I've been eaten by a vicious leviathan.
I can't believe you're considered an equal in my field.
Take a look at that. And they said nobody has fun in Orr.
I'm having lots of fun. Killing all sorts of people. Oh, we got all sorts of people we've seen before. Hello, Scholar Inkblood. How are you?
Knowledge is the greatest treasure.
Hello, Zot. How are you? I don't think we've met Elli yet. But we've certainly met Crusader Eiley Jane here. We went on a walk with her a while back. Back in the Fields of Ruin to help with treaty stuff between the humans and the Char.
Commander, good to see you. Let me call the others over and we'll get started. Squad, circle up. Time to talk tactics.
Oh, there we go.
Listen up, team. Our target is Beacon Torch. It guides bone ships through the darkness of the Orrian Vale. Our plan is not to capture the lighthouse. We get in, redirect the light, and get out.
What happens then?
Then, Commander, the bone ships will follow the beacon and end up like beached gulper fish. While they're stuck on the rocks, we wipe out the crew.
Greetings, Commander. I'm sure you remember me, Zot, master of Auspex enchantments and ocular devices. We met at Claw Island and...
Ahem, you toddling ninny bucket!
Yes. This is Elli, my adjunct. Loath as I am to admit it, she is an expert on holomancy.
Adjunct? You wish, stuffy britches. Traherne said I'm your partner. Nice to see you, Commander. Get ready for some fun.
Get to know the squad. We'll head out when the scout gives the all clear.
Well, Zot remembers us. Crusader Jane, though, nothing to say. Hard to believe Orr ever had life. Imagine it. One man believed he had to do something that drastic simply because of a Char invasion. What do you mean? I should know what he means. The Vizier of Orr acted foolishly, yet working with humans and other races has brought perspective on the decision. How so? Foul choice or not, what we're seeing here no longer has anything to do with old Orr. This is Zaitan. We'll cleanse it all, then we'll worry about what's lost to time. Some adventure, eh? One that I'm willing to see through.
Welcome.
Hello, Zot. I'll say it again, it was an honor. Claw Island was a major victory, and I hear many more victories have followed in its wake. I've been there for some of them. It's never easy. Of course. Sorry, I didn't mean to infer. It's okay. What can you tell me about the Orrian Lighthouse? Unlike the Lion's Arch ones, it has nothing to do with Asuran magic. This is old Orrian magic. Between Elli and myself, we'll figure it out. How did you end up with Elli anyways? Well, in the downtime, after our defensive victory, I saw Elli's commentating performance and was quite taken by her holomancy. I see. Elli, hi. Hey, don't mind my colleague Zod. He can be a grump, but he's mostly acceptable. Is there something I can educate you about? How did you end up here? You're unlike the rest of the soldiers. Quite perceptive. I started off as a lowly commentator for golem battles. I worked my way up into big tourneys where Zot finally recognized my talents. And he introduced you to the Pact? More or less. He saw my hologram and figured I could make a fight. After some experiments, I was able to create a viable hollow battle frame. Want a demonstration? Sure. Optimal! Now watch and be amazed. Ready when you are.
Amazing, don't you think? It mimics everything I do.
I used it for tournament announcements.
Cacophonous catastrophes, Ellie, you chowderhead. We're supposed to be hiding.
Whoops. Sorry, Zoddy, I forgot. Powering down.
You may be wondering how you use a hologram for fighting, because holograms are just light. And the only way light's usually good for fighting is with lasers. You know, you can't punch something with light. Light doesn't work that way, but, you know, we'll just chalk it up to magic, because... Let's just stay quiet about that for now, okay? Oh, it's rather impressive, but okay, have it your way. Yeah, we're supposed to be hiding, Ellie, jeez. Never mind that I'm the one that said, hey, show me the fancy hologram trick. Alright, the operation will start soon, but we need to wait until the moment is right. Why is that? We have a combination of char choppers and ground troops doing surveillance. There's a specific window during which we can strike and be successful in capturing the lighthouse. I'll be ready when that window opens. Hi, Zri. Welcome back.
Scout reporting in. We just got confirmation from Copter 5. Your team is go.
Understood, Sri. And thanks. We'll take it from here. Commander, will you take point? We need to hit the water and approach Beacon Torch from the bay.
Swim to the checkpoint. Uh-oh. Who put all those undead fish in the water? This is a stealth mission. He says as he swims down closer to all the murder fish. Yeah, we've totally aggroed the undead fish things, and now we seem to have lost their interest. Works for me. Wouldn't have had to worry about pissing them off if I could just ride my skimmer.
A moment, Commander. Let's regroup here before we head up the cliff.
Alert! Alert! We're being invaded!
Ellie, you're all backwards again. We're the ones invading.
No, Zod, she's right. That spider's a spy. Sick 'em, Amphibi.
Oh, that giant's throwing rocks. Well, the cover's blown.
Swiftly.
On my mark! Retaliation incoming! Shake it off! Adrenaline building!
There's nobody there. I'm just shooting at nothing now. Excuse me, Mr. Giant Undead Giant. That's a bit redundant. A giant undead giant. As opposed to a tiny undead giant.
Ready to hit! On my mark!
Suppose we could have a tiny undead giant. If it was like a miniaturized version of an undead giant. It's still a bit... it's not. It's still oxymoronic now, not redundant. But we could have a tiny undead giant.
Excelsior.
Hey, psst, don't blow my cover. I stay close so my hologram can take all the pain. Got it. Are you actually invisible, Ellie? Yes, you are. Just lead us up the mountain. Commander Agent Zod has the device to control the lighthouse once we've cleared all hostiles. First we should move and not get pushed by a rock. Or these assholes.
Everyone, calm!
On my mark! Adrenaline building! On my mark! Shake it off! Did that hurt?
Got your back, Commander. Let's kill some Risen. Right. Where'd Zod go? I'm standing on it. First we reach the lighthouse, then we hijack the beam and transfer our signal to it with my brilliant device. Simple! I hope it's waterproof. Alright, let's go get rid of this asshole throwing rocks at us. I do not appreciate the giant rocks being thrown at us. Excuse me, Mr. or Mrs. Undead Giant. Please stop throwing rocks.
Almost ready. Moving out. Adrenaline building. Ready for the next one.
Don't think that's the way we go. We must turn and go
What's
this
that
way.
scrabbling sound?
Probably spiders. Oh, look at all the spiders. So many tiny little spiders. And smoosh!
Retaliation incoming.
Spiders!
Moving
Don't
out.
stop. Keep moving forward.
Why no stop? You smushed them all.
Might makes right.
So many spiders. Hello, risen
There's the
spider
master.
lord.
We need to take him out in order to secure the lighthouse.
More food for my pets. Excellent. Those scrawny little things are your pets? They look more like fish bait.
We'll see how brave you are. The swarm takes you.
The swarm. Uh-oh, you didn't tell me we were fighting the Zerg. We might be fucked, ladies and gentlemen.
Shake it off. Swift. On my mark.
I don't think we're properly equipped to handle the Zerg swarm here on Tyria.
Spider, feast on your flesh!
On my mark. Ready to shake it off.
Myself!
Good luck with that. You haven't been doing a very good job of it so far.
On my mark. Gaining adrenaline. Shake it off. Shake it off. On my mark.
Excuse me, most high poopy poobah Rain. Permission to celebrate, ma'am?
Yes, Ellie. We can celebrate.
Hoorah! The lighthouse guardian is down. Victory to the champion of champions. It's all fire, legs, and dust, folks. Pay your tickets at the door and don't forget to tip your announcer.
Why do I put up with this?
Permission to celebrate, oh grand poobity poobah. Pfft. Ellie, you're a goof. Alright, Zot, do that voodoo that you do.
The discombobulator is detached from the combobulator. Could you lend a hand, Commander?
Probably not. Something is very loud. The interface is damp from the swim over. The etheric circuits appear to be damaged. Just hit the thing. The thumper survives the circuits. The device is operational!
Ah, there we are. Thank you.
That noise is annoying and loud.
Impressive results. That should be enough.
That was a rough ascent. The Risen are serious about defending these lighthouses.
Well done, everyone. The next bone ship that follows this beacon will be in for quite a surprise. Now it's a waiting game. We'll meet at the staging grounds when our scouts tell us a ship's been sighted. Until then, dismissed.
So, Zadi, having trouble with the occlusion interface? I could help you study up on it over a nice bottle of Turumba cider.
Study up on it? I? You? I mean, hands to yourself, Holomancer. And don't call me Zodi. It's embarrassing.
Oh, you're absolutely adorable when you're flustered. Shame it doesn't happen more often.
Alright. I could pick a shoulder skin, but I already have them all, so I don't care.
You are.
Alright. With the lighthouse emitting our altered signal, the next dead ship's to arrive will run aground soon. Nice work, Commander. What do you think of Scholar Inkblood? Level-headed and serious, just what we need to even out the team. He may not have a nailed-down role, but his knowledge of ore is second only to Traherne and Priory Magisters. What about Zot and Elli? Not too sure about Elli, but her heart's in the right place. Zot has always been a genius, and the two of them together seem to get the job done. Thanks, Corporal. You're not a corporal. Now, you're a crusader now. You used to be a sergeant. You are not a corporal. Self, where are you pulling up this shit? Zot!
What?
Appreciate the help with the signal, Commander. Embarrassing, really. And in front of Elli, too. She'll never let me hear the end of it. She won't, and that's the point. You two are adorable. There's no you two here. She's my subordinate, as ordered by Marshal Traherne. I would never pursue anything beyond the mission. And, permission to speak off the record? Go ahead. I admit to having some measure of attraction for Elli, but I couldn't possibly put her before the mission. I mean, I would, but I can't. Just make sure you have your priorities in order. Oh, Zot. Elli!
Excelsior.
I think I like this Jane. She allows me to have my fun. I think I even saw her smirk once. Next goal, a smile from Colossus Grumpus. Zot would be a fool to not notice your charms. Good luck. Oh, I know that. You'd have to be a golem with a faulty ocular scanner to see it. He just needs to see the world around him. Okay, not ore, but everything else. You got a point there. You know if something comes around. And ink blood.
Knowledge is the greatest treasure.
Lord of Spiders. Ha! Too bad for him Amphibi eats spiders for breakfast. I tried one once. She can have them. Tastes like graw feed, if you ask me. Easy there. Grawl shaman named Gara is a friend of mine. Gara, eh? I think I saw him skulking around Fort Trinity. Good to know there are some exceptions to the rule. You and me both. So, Scholar Inkblood, what spurred you to eat grawl feed? I don't know. Anyways. On to our next adventure. Excuse me. Don't you self-repair yourself, Golem. Alright, where are we off to next? Go away, daily thing. We are off to conscript the dead ships. You know how we talked about just running dead ships aground and fucking up their navigation? Well, let's go fuck them up now. Should have time to get this one in. That was a player, as I say. Somebody's beating that Drake to death, but I see no name above him. Must be a player. Conscript. The dead ships. We will conscript them. Alright, team. Let's go fuck shit up.
You make the call. I'll follow your lead.
Who are you two? Mary Sunbower and Fel Verdenmer. I'm fine, just used to Asuric gates. With them, you just appear at your destination. Here you go up, you go down, then there's side to side. Ugh, I think I'm going to output. Oh, she's getting seasick. Hang in there. You'll have your appendages occupied, Commander. I'll keep an eye on Elli. She's predisposed to nautical nausea, you know? Thanks. Hi, Commander. You should talk to my husband, Fel, when you get the chance. Okay. Commander, Crusader Jane is waiting to brief you before we get underway. Okay. Let's talk to Jane, then. Don't remember those two.
You honor me.
Our false lighthouse signal worked perfectly. You should have seen those dead ships pile up in the shallows. Anyway, the team is ready. Assembled. Ready for the briefing? Yup. Now that the ships are helpless, we board them and eliminate the crews. Then Engineer Sunbower, Elli, and Zot fix them up so we can sail them, without alerting the rest of Zaitan's fleet. Go on. We set sail along the Orrian coast, surprise the enemy beachhead, and eliminate the Orrian commanders with a shore bombardment. Fel and Mary will row you out to the enemy ships. Got it.
Greetings.
Ready after you talk to the captain. Yep. Yep, you're seasick. Okay. Captain Verdenmer. Probably saying that wrong.
Commander on deck! Glad to meet you. I'm Captain Phil Verdenmer.
Nice to meet you, Phil. Are you part of the squad?
My wife and I sail a clipper out of Lion's Arch. We were brought in by the Pact to handle a special mission, piloting bone ships. Nobody said the dang things already had a crew.
They might be crewed now, but that's what my squad's here to do. Take out the Risen and deliver the ships. The question is, can you sail them?
Now look here, girlie. I can sail a Bantam in a full hurricane. I can sail anything. Stick a toothpick on a turtle and I'll sail it to Cantha before dawn.
I hope you're right. Elli, Zot, are you ready to help commandeer these vessels?
Operating at 100% efficiency, Crusader. Ignore the tinge of green around Elli's ears. I assure you, Asura never gets seasick.
Spoiler alert, she's getting seasick.
I envy Inkblood his shore leave. These ships are horrible.
You say shore leave, I say hydrophobia. That lummox got off lucky if you ask me.
If you two work half as well as you argue, we'd have these ships fixed already.
Well, you have me on board for the whole expedition. Better let Crusader Jane know we're ready. Right. Harry?
I'm here to learn.
What are we hanging around here for? I'm ready to kick some Orrians to the mists. I'll let Crusader Jane know. Elli? Or Zot, whoever I selected first.
Hello.
Ready and able, Commander. When are we moving out? Soon enough.
Everything has a place in the eternal alchemy.
Oh, the rocking. My stomach doesn't like it. My head doesn't like it. If it keeps up, your shoes won't like it because I'm about to output all over them. Think about fighting instead. Please don't throw up on my feet. As my friend, one of my friends would say, no, not the feet! Alright, gangplank secured, Commander. Is everyone ready to proceed? Are you sure there are Orrians here? The ships look empty. Well, they didn't sail themselves in. The crew's definitely still here, waiting for us to board so they can leap out and attack. Seen that trick before. Alright, and what will we find on these ships? Could be anything. The Orrian fleet is built to harry all of the ships in the sea. Built to harry all of the ships in the sea. Interesting. I might have to look that up later. Harry. Not familiar with that. They're crewed by the dead they scoop up and reanimate with Zaitan's power. Alright. Got it. We're all good to go. Acknowledged! Fall in, everyone. Stay close and stay sharp. Hey, look! Dead people.
Come here! Anger right! Off my mark! Gaining adrenaline!
Oh, where'd the rest go? Onto the tiny little boat here. I have set our tiny little boat on fire. You're not supposed to set your boats on fire.
Lower part of the ship.
If you decide to output Elli, just make sure you do it on the bad guy's feet, not ours. We're still using those. No, it's my ship now. I am taking it in the name of me. Good day to you, Captain.
I don't have time for this.
One down, 3 to go. These Risen don't make it easy, do they, Mary, my dove?
Would we want it to be easy?
Yes.
Belle, my love? Let them come. We'll keel-haul them with their own lines.
That's my rowdy girl. Crusader Jane, I think we're ready for the next gangplank.
Keelhaul that filthy landlubber, send him down to the depths below. Make that bastard walk the plank with a bottle of rum and a yo-ho-ho. Wait, where are we again? O dead people, come hither and be enlightened. And by enlightened, I mean murdered back to death. You just spit fire at me, undead char. Please don't do that.
More enemy attack. Look toward the rear of the ship.
No, you fear me. Actually, don't fear me. I didn't equip that shout. If you start fearing me, I will have found some way to break the game. Don't bleed out, self. Bleeding out is bad for your health.
Prepare to strike.
Pathetic flesh and blood, I will end you, and Zaitan will
Shake it off.
consume you.
Good luck with that, buddy.
It's poison. Moving out. Adrenaline builders.
Come on. Do the magic murder hammer smash.
Shake it off.
Unusual ocular glands on these creatures. I've never seen lobules quite like these.
With due respect, Agent, I don't care what they see. I just care that they're dead.
Still, they could see the beacons. Ah, no matter. Crusader Jane, the gangplank, if you please.
Excelsior.
Maybe you could show me some moves.
Watch it! They're crawling up the outer hull.
Well, shoot them! Those guys aren't crawling up the outer hull. I see no dead things crawling up the outer hull.
Shake it off.
Cut them down.
Jane, you lied about the whole outer hull.
Adrenaline builders.
Unless it's those guys there that just popped up. That might have been them. They might have crawled up the outer hull.
On the bed. Efficient. Excellent. On my mark. Everything. Moving out.
Careful! That lot looks like they're commanding magic.
Oh, then we'll kill them!
Come here.
We will kill them!
Shake it off.
We will kill them with our own magic! Witness the power of my magic! It's good at killing you.
Swiftly. Adrenaline. On my mark.
Prison Captain Yedge, should we know you? Should somebody know you? I don't know. He says one of us seems familiar. I don't know. I'd have to look that up and see if he's the undead version of someone who shows up somewhere else in the story.
The light fades.
I don't remember a Yedge in anything I've done.
Ellie, get a move on. Ellie? Ellie, are you all right?
I knew this one. His name was Yej. He left Radasun to be a gladiator.
There, dear girl. Don't give up now. Whatever would your imaginary holographic friends do without you?
Thank you, Zadi. Crusader Elli, put out the last gangplank. I owe those Risen a punch in their guts.
Well, never mind, that answers that question. Someone Ellie used to know. So, Jane, where are you getting these gangplanks? This is These are some very long boards you're setting up. Much, much longer than you are tall. Where are you storing them? Or are we just peeling deck off the ship, bolting it together real quick and saying, "Alright, we got us a bridge!"
Hey, look, Fel. Someone left an arm lying around.
It's probably a trick. Get an axe.
It looks like it fell from Balthazar's hounds. They're in the rigging. Look up!
Hello, undead frog monsters.
Shake it off. Adrenaline building.
Excuse me, did somebody leave an arm lying around? Oh yeah. Why yes, there are bad guys on deck. I can examine the arm. I threw the arm and made a fart cloud. It didn't do anything because those assholes are immune to poison. Come back here.
Adrenaline almost
Fed to
full.
the dragon to ease its anger.
Shake
But
it
now
off.
you will be afraid.
Okay, Captain Frogman. You know, your buddies all said similar things about how,
Swiftly.
oh, we're gonna feed you to the dragon. The dragon will consume you. We're gonna kill you dead. And that didn't work. So I don't think you've got a very good chance of pulling this off either, buddy. He didn't succeed.
These bone ships are saggy, rotted, and full of holes, but still seaworthy. As long as you're not planning to sail to Ilona, they'll do.
Not Alona. Just the city of Ara. Right into the dragon's maw. When can the ships be ready?
Depends on Elli and Zod. I swear, they fight like Norn and argue like they're married.
You'll have all the help we can spare, Captain. Tyria itself depends on us.
We'll be as quick as we can, Commander. My word on it. When the ships are ready, we'll alert Marshal Traherne.
Alright. Also, Elli and Elli are two completely different people. Oh, a back thing.
Next.
Alright. Oh, no. Alright, Crusader Jane.
Friend or foe?
Excellent work. I'll stand guard here until more packed engineers arrive. Thanks for the help. No problem. Mary, what do you have to say? Orrians don't like giving up their stuff, do they? Technically it was ours first, but, well, never mind. We got boats to fix. Will you be safe until the rest of the packed engineers arrive? Of course! Jane's an excellent guard. I'd trust her with the lives of every member of my family. Where's your family now? Our daughter was a Balthazar priestess in Divinity's Reach. Oof. Wonder how that's going to turn out. Our son, Ben? Well, he runs around with the Order of Whispers and doesn't even use his proper last name. Proud of them both, of course. Ben. We know Ben. Well, I know Ben. I've played with Ben. We don't know Ben here because we never encountered him. But had we done other things, we would have run into him. How much work will the ships take? It's looking rough, but the base timbers are solid. If we strengthen the decks and the base frames, we should be good. Can you tell me more about you and Fel? Or Phil, as I think somebody said. We used to be seagoing merchants. We settled down in Lion's Arch, but when the Pact called for seasoned captains and crew, we came out of retirement. Let's see, how much work? Will Jane be enough? Okay, I think that's all you had to say. Elli is hanging out on the back. Are you throwing up? Elli, are you throwing up?
Everything has a place in the eternal alchemy.
Oh, I never thought I'd be looking forward to refurbishing a bunch of malodorous boats. The quicker we're complete, the quicker we can depart. Are you okay? It seemed you knew that, Sir Captain. Yej? Yes, I knew him. It was hard seeing him like this, but at least I can bury him properly when this is over. What Zot said meant a lot to me. He's not so bad. What about seasickness? Barf. Getting better. I think the adrenaline rush from fighting canceled out the nauseous rocking. I'd write a paper about it right now, but I'm afraid I'd blorp all over it. Okay. I'm going to blorp all over the paper. Where did Zot and... Oh, there's Zot.
Welcome.
Certainly an intriguing plan. I'll make certain these ships are properly seaworthy before I see you again. Thanks for talking to Elli. It meant a lot to her. It's hard to lose someone. I used to be much more lighthearted, but then I lost... Never mind. The point is, I know I can hurt, but also that you can't let it stop you. We have to keep going. Very true. Alright, where'd Fel go? Didn't go below deck. Hey, Jane! Yeah, I'm yelling at you from on the bottom of the ship. Okay! Seriously, where did that man go? Oh, there he is. It's at the front of the ship. No, I don't want to exit to Malcor sleep. I want to talk to the dude. He doesn't actually have anything to say. Okay, whatever. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's where we are going to wrap it up for this part. Because it is that time. It's past that time, actually. But this is a good spot. So, once again, I thank you all for watching. I hope you have been enjoying. As always, if you have any suggestions or recommendations for games that you think I should play that might make for a good series like this at some point in the future, or if you just wish to give me a shout, give me some feedback, let me know how I'm doing. Am I doing good? Am I doing bad? If I'm doing bad, what can I do to go from doing bad to doing good? Or if you just wish to inform me that I am a terrible person because... I don't know. Because I don't know, you may inform me of such in the comment box below. PC, PS4, and Switch for recording suggestions, as that is all I can currently record on right now. And as always, if you enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, then please subscribe to the channel. That way you'll be kept up to date whenever I post up new videos, and then you won't ever have to miss out on any of the shenanigans that go down in this my little corner of the internet. Also, if you know of anyone else who might enjoy watching this sort of thing, please share this video or one of my other videos with them. Point them in my general direction, so maybe they might potentially swing by and be amused by the shenanigans that go down in this my little corner of the internet. Also, you should follow me on Twitter, at NanoElite666, so I'll be using that to make news updates and announcements and such regarding the channel whenever the need should arise in the future. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, once again, I thank you all for watching. I hope you have been enjoying. I am NanoElite666, and I will see you all next time.